kung leader ka, talagang dapat tumpak ang ginagawa mo, lalo na sa pagsugpo ng kasamaan. Leaders should not be a terror to good conduct and should protect its citizens by instituting systems of fairness and equality. Leaders should not be a terror to good conduct. Proverbs 17:15, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. So, bilang leaders, kailangan matuwid ang iyong paningin. You know, public office is a public trust. Public office is a public trust means that a leader has been entrusted with public power by the people, and as an officer, he holds this power in trust to be used only for the benefit of the people, and never for the benefit of himself or of a few. He must safeguard the interest of the nation. You will know a nation of what kind of a leader there is. Look at the fruits of that. Look at the result of that leadership. If the leader wants cleanliness, and he has that spirit of being clean and cleanliness, everything that is under him will be clean. If the leader wants a law or order, the result will be law and order. If there is chaos, then that leader is chaotic. Because the failure and success of everything depends on the leader. I had a revelation where I told you all I saw America burning. But a few days ago, I saw my dream came true. But all of the town was raised down to the ground. It was like apocalyptic, like somebody sure not coming down.
Apocalyptical. This is not a wildfire, Kathy. This is an urban fire.
We built and everything that we had is just gone.
Church leaders were arrested in a Roman Jesus morning event. Prosecutors say the Philippines-based Kingdom of Jesus Christ Church is participating in Operation Fonzie.
My son, I have 70,000 people in Los Angeles.
Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy's ministry in the United States of America began in the 1990s. For 28 years, he established the Kingdom Nation, converting people to righteousness.
When I go to your nation, I go there to bless you. Not to curse you, but to bless you.
The United United States was blessed during those times until 2018 when they began persecuting the pastor. He was no longer able to visit the U.S. to bring blessings, all because of jealousy. They sought to destroy him and take the property of the kingdom. Judgment came on January 20, 2022, as Pastor shared with us. He saw in his revelation dream that America is burning.
So much suffering in the world.
It's like maybe not after, but everything.
God's curse is upon this nation because of this family for destroying the image of the kingdom of Jesus Christ and His anointed, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy. The glory of God has departed from you. I'm sorry that the American government authorities believed them without consulting the KOJC in the Philippines, without knowing who Pastor Apollo really is. These are the people who brought karma, death, pain, suffering in the U.S. because they poisoned the people in America. Allow Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy to return to the United States, drop the charges against him, and put these instigators to jail. Clear the name of the pastor. Then the karma will stop. What will happen to those who desecrated, invaded, infiltrated, made dirty the kingdom for 16 days in August 24th to September 8th, 2024 in the simultaneous raids of 4 kingdom compounds on June 10, 2024? Simultaneously. What will happen to President Bongbong Marcos? Secretary Benner Abalos, Philippine National Police Chief General Ronald Marbury, and Criminal Investigation and Detection Group Chief Police Brigadier General Nicolas Torre, who believe the instigators from America. May God forgive them for what they did to the kingdom. This is much, much worse than what they did in America.
Maging in sa mundo ng negosyo at propesyon. Huwag magpahuli sa mga latest trends ng iba't ibang industry. Alamin ang gabay sa tagumpay ng ating mga panauhin. Ating pag-usapan ang mga yan dito sa Patok. Patok, may oportunidad sa bawat katok. Programang hatid sa inyo ng DZAR 1026 Sunshine Radio. Patok, ating pakinggan ng iba't ibang kwento ng buhay. Istorya ng mga simpleng individual na magbibigay inspirasyon at motibasyon. At narito na ang ating mga kapartner na Kapatok Pa.
Kayo'y nakikinig sa Patok dito sa DZAR 1026 Sunshine Radio. Sa DZAR 1026 Sunshine Radio.
Magandang hapon!
Yan, maayong hapon.
O, diba? Sa itong mga kabisayaan ng mga nagatanaw karon, na imbaga malim,
Maupay nga kulop.
maya pagat panapon.
Buenas tardes.
Ayan, good afternoon sa inyong lahat. Sa man panig kayo ng mundo, welcome namin kayo.
Dito sa paboritong tambayan ng mga nagnenegosyo at kanilang mga kasosyo. Dito lang sa Patok. May oportunidad sa bawat katok.
At nais ko lang
lang kaming katok. Ayan, mga ka-partner, maaari po lamang tumawag sa 8836-3875 o 8801-9836.
Pwede nyo rin kaming i-text sa numerong 0927-540-2241.
At pwede naman actually, ito palagi nilang ginagawa ko, partner. Nag-iiwan sila ng comments sa ating Facebook at
Yes.
YouTube live stream sa DZAR 1026 at sa Patok sa DZAR.
Yan, excited na ba kayo sa pag-uusapan natin ngayong hapon, mga
For
kapartners?
sure, excited sila ka-partner. Kasi nga naman, pero anyway, sa second half pa natin makakasama isang water treatment service, di ba? Kailangan kasi din natin yan sa ating araw-araw na, di ba, daily life.
Lalo na ngayon at polluted na yung
Totoo. So, kailangan natin, maya-maya, makakasama natin sila. At sino nga ba sila? Siyempre, mamaya na, hindi namin isuspoil.
Yes.
Para antayin ninyo. At before that, ito sa ating first half ka-partner, Chiclet, ay meron lang muna tayong mga patip ulit sa ating mga entrepreneur, ayan, all over the world, kung saang panig man sila nga ng mundo, ayan, saan man panig ng mundo abot ng ating programa. May mga handog kaming mga tips sa inyo ngayong araw na ito sa ating first half. At saan nga ba ito? Ano nga ba ang pinaka-topic sa ating tip ngayon, ka-partner?
Mga ideas para sa promosyon ng iyong maliit na negosyo sa lokal na komunidad.
Naku, isa yan sa challenge kasi nga, diba? Parang, paano ko ba maipapakilala itong negosyo ko? Paano ko ba yung mga nasa community, paano ko ba sila mahikayat na tangkilikin yung negosyo? Kaya, ayun.
Sa mga gustong magsimula sa mga lokal na komunidad, ayan, bigyan namin kayo ng mga tip para ma-promote ang inyong mga negosyo.
Paano nga ba? Number 1.
Yan, gumamit ng social media, mag-post ng mga produkto o serbisyo sa mga sikat na social media platforms tulad ng Facebook, Instagram, at TikTok. Libre ito at mabilis ang pag-abot sa maraming tao.
With regards to social media penetration nga, dapat lang talaga consistent ka lang daw sa pagpo-post ng inyong mga produkto doon, ka-partner Chiclet. Kasi nga, kung consistent ka daw nagpo-post doon, mas dadaan yun, for example, sa newsfeed ng isang Facebook, di ba? Kasi nga, consistent ka. So, para mapansin, dapat consistent pala.
Tsaka, wag agad mag-give up kasi hindi agad-agad yan, mga kapartner. Mostly, after 2 weeks, magkakaroon ng resulta yung pagpo-promote mo
Actually,
sa
may
social
mga
media.
nakakasama tayo before na 3 months.
Oh, imagine ang tagal.
May pumapansin 3 months daw. 1 month pa nga lang gusto niya nang mag-give up. Pero pinaabot niya muna ng 3 months. May iba, meron na sila nakukuha ng mga orders, pero 1 year after pa talaga nakikita nila na dumami na talaga yung nag-order sa kanila. Pailan-ilan pa lang daw. Imaginein mo, hindi ka ba kung ano ka lang ba, kung gusto mo lang mag-give up, kung nag-give up ka lang agad-agad, imaginein mo yun, one year mong antayin bago dumami talaga or magkaroon ng stable na customers sa iyong mga produkto, sa iyong negosyo. Di ba? Dapat pala ganun with patience. Meron ba tayong patience, Char?
Meron naman siguro.
Meron naman siguro. Diba? Sa lahat ng mga gusto maging negosyante,
kailangan talaga yan. Sa mga isa sa mga requirements.
Ayan, diba? Number 2.
Mag-organisa ng local na event. Magdaos ng maliit na event sa inyong lugar tulad ng mini sale o workshop. Makakatulong ito na makilala ka ng mas maraming tao sa inyong komunidad.
Diba, kadalasan merong mga trade fair, diba, mga ganon. Although hindi siya local, pero may mga malaking, kunyari, ganito na city, may mga trade fair. Pero kung kaya nyo naman yung sa community, kahit maliit lang na trade fair, para mas makilala pa yung
pwede rin silang maggawa ng anniversary sale or kaya kung kakasimula nyo lang para bonggang promotion agad sa simula pa lang.
Monthly sale, joke lang. Baka malay mo, diba?
Yes, may iba nga daily sales diba?
Kasi
daily sale.
yung mga Pilipino nga, mahilig sa sale. Pag sinabing sale, pag sinabi mo may discount na ganito, agad-agad yan siya na, ay sige, bili nga tayo. Lalo na, stand for pero sa totoo pala kung kwentahin mo talaga, ano lang pala na tipin niya, 20 pesos. Pero naloko na sa sale. Maraming ganyan, di
Oo.
ba?
Psychologically,
Oo.
yung tao talaga pag may word na
Na
sale, parang yung interest niya talaga nakukuha.
Ayun. So, pwede din yun. Isa yun siya sa mga strategies din para mahikayat mo yung mga tao na tumangkilik sa iyong mga produkto. And number 3.
Ayan, sumali sa mga community group. Mag-join sa mga grupo sa barangay o online community groups para ipakilala ang inyong negosyo at makipag-network sa mga tao.
'Di ba kasi nga naman sa mga online community groups, marami yang members eh. Kahit hindi yan kung sabihin natin na hindi yan papansinin sa first try, second try, later kung palagi ka nag-share talaga doon, meron talagang papansin. Meron tayong nakasama din yan dito sa programa natin Partner Chiclet. Ano lang siya, nag-start na talaga siya online community groups lang sa Manila. Tapos, ayun, food kasi yung business niya. At pandemic pa. Di ba, lahat ng tao ng pandemic.
Meron na sa social media lang.
Oo. Parang marami ka lang mga kabarkada. Parang shinare mo lang sa kabarkada mo. Kasi online community eh. O, isa din yan.
Aside sa barangay nyo, pwede rin yung sa katabing barangay, mag-join ka lang. Meron naman yung mga public group.
Di ba, pwede ba natin i-mention ang platform? Di ba, kagaya Viber, di ba? Meron yung ganyan eh. Meron din sa Facebook. May mga online community. Pwede din yun. Di ba?
Yes.
And number 4.
Magbigay ng flyers at brochure. Kahit sa digital age, epektibo pa rin ang pamimigay ng flyers at brochure. Lalo na kung ito ay may malinaw na impormasyon tungkol sa iyong negosyo.
Di ba pag kumain tayo, kunyari sa mall, tapos dumaan lang tayo, pinunta lang talaga natin ng groceries, at napadaan tayo sa mga kainan. Naku, ang dami talagang, ma'am, dito po kayo. Di ba?
Yes.
Oh, yan.
One way to inform talaga the people na nag-i-exist yung product nyo is mga brochure, flyers, lalo na kung hindi naman taken, meron pa rin naman yung ibang generation na hindi masyado sa cellphones.
Oh, hindi techy. Parang hindi sila marunong mag-explore sa cellphone, kunyari. But they would be very thankful kung meron ding flyers at brochure. Pero dapat, di ba, ka-partner, no? Pag flyers at brochure, dapat attractive din talaga siya. Kasi hindi yun siya parang pale tingnan, makulay, parang ganun dapat. Kasi para attractive din sa titingnan. Ay, di ba? May tip kayo sa amin, ha? And number 5.
Ayan, mag-alok ng referral incentives. Hikayatin ng iyong mga suki na mag-refer ng mga bagong customer kapalit ng discount o libreng produkto. Yan, parang commission na agad.
Oo, may narinig na ako niyan sa sa way before sa amin, sa Cebu. May mga ganyan, pwede pala yan, no? Kung meron ka lang nahikayat na, uy, itong mga tangkilikin mo, tapos may libreng or may discount ka.
Yes. Kung kaya mo naman, why not, di ba? Kung
Totoo.
magbigay ng discount sa mga loyal customers mo.
Ayan, isa din yan sa mga technique. Number 6.
Magbigay ng discount sa mga bagong customer. Ang unang karanasan ng customer ay mahalaga, kaya magbigay ng espesyal na discount para sa kanila upang sila'y bumalik.
Ay, mga
first and last.
Oo, may mga pa ganun pala yun. Di ba?
Yes.
Ganun ba? Ang dami pala talaga pwedeng, kung parang yung malawak lang talaga yung imagination mo, no? Parang ginagamit talaga yung utang. Marami pala talaga ng mga strategy ang mai-apply mo sa isang negosyo. Ayan, pwede mo yung, sabay-sabayin ang lahat ng mga team.
Busugin mo na yung mga customer mo ng mga discount, sales. Yan talaga yung gusto ng Pinoy.
Kasi pag loyalty card,
Yes.
pag may sinabing loyalty card, maraming
Mga
dyan.
points, babalik
Oo.
talaga sila para makuha nila yung gusto nilang mga freebies.
Ayan, kahit kakarampot na points na makukuha. Pero meron yan.
Oo.
Attracted yan sa pag mga loyalty cards. Ayan. And moving on, number 7.
Mag-set up ng booth sa local na perya o fair.
Ayun.
Ang mga local na perya ay magandang lugar para makakuha ng maraming bagong customer.
Ayun na nga, trade fairs nga naman. Medyo same siya kanina yung sa mag-organisa ng local na event. Ayan, number 8.
mag-partner sa ibang lugar, local na negosyo, makipag-collaborate sa ibang negosyo para matulungan sa promosyon at maabot ang mas malawak na audience.
Diba kunyari, ikaw, yung produkto mo pala, kape lang. Tapos meron kang, pwede kang makipag-partner na yung produkto niya din talaga is pastries lang. Oy, diba? Maganda yan na idea din para ma-promote yung negosyo ninyo. Collab na lang kayo, diba?
Collab.
Kasi nga, may iba na bibili ng kape, gusto ng pambara, diba?
Yes.
May bibili ng ganyan yan. Ako nga gusto ko mas gusto ko yung may makakain ka, may mainom din. Ayan.
Para ma-reach mo din yung yung market ng kabila, 'di ba? At the same time, pwede mo ring i-offer yung mga market mo doon sa kasosyo mo.
Diba? Tapos maganda yan siya na idea din, mga kapartner. Number 9.
Ayan, magbigay ng libreng sample. Ayan, libre na, sample pa. Kung may produkto kang binibenta, epektibong paraan ng pagbibigay ng sample para subukan ito ng mga tao. Ayan, napapansin naman natin sa mga grocery stores, pag may mga bagong produkto na pinapakilala sa merkado, di ba? May mga pasample. Ayan,
Oo,
libre lang yan, huwag kayong matakot.
May isang reel ako na nakita na yung grabe naman yung reel na yun. Sabi niya, parang Pinoy ka talaga pag pumunta ka daw sa isang, kunyari, mall na tinitikman talaga ang lahat ng free samples. Tapos sabi ko, pero Pinoy actually yung gumawa ng reels. Sabi ko, grabe naman, huy, baka kalain ng hanggang free samples.
Parang nakaka-discriminate. Pero totoo naman. Masaya naman siya. Proud tayo maging Pinoy.
Okay, number 10.
Ayan, gamitin ang local na media. Mag-feature sa local na dyaryo, radyo o TV para sa dagdag na exposure.
Ayan, pag may ka naman talaga, may budget ka, kaya naman. Marami naman yan. Until now, kahit na digital age tayo, meron pa rin nagpapa-ads sa radyo, sa TV, kahit nga sa, newspapers. Meron pa rin naman yan. Number 11.
Maglagay ng signage sa labas ng negosyo. Siguraduhin may malinaw at kaakit-akit na signage sa labas ng iyong tindahan para mapansin ka agad ng mga dumadaan.
Ayan, maganda siguro din kung meron kasing yung name kasi din, 'di ba, na pinipili nyo sa yung negosyo, parang kung may recall, tapos nakikita nila yung signage, babalik at babalik ka nila yun. Huwag nyo naman pahirapan masyado yung magbasa. Parang gano'n, 'di ba? Kasi meron din na logo, malinaw na, bakery pala to. Kasi may nakita ako, actually, ka-partner, Chiclet. Hindi ko lang alam, baka mabenta naman sa kanila or nag-workout naman yung negosyo nila. Yung wala silang logo, wala, pangalan lang. Tapos ko alam, ano kayong binibenta nila dyan? Parang ganun. Pero depende din yun, sa strategy din siguro nila yun. Pero anyway, mas effective talaga din kung logo, malalaman na talaga na eto hardware pala siya, eto bookstore pala siya. Ganun. Tapos mga pangalan na kakaiba pero hindi mahirap basahin, ha? Huwag nyo kami pahirapan, mga customer.
Meron nga akong nabasa dati, Mac Doko. O, di ba? Very familiar. Kaya makukuha talaga yung atensyon natin kasi kilala yung Mac Doko.
Meron ding Jollycod.
Oh.
Creative.
Yes. Alam naman yung Pinoy. Very creative.
Meron pa 7 Evelyn ata yun.
7 Evelyn.
Marami naman
mag-isip ng mga Pinoy.
Oo, diba? Galing. Number 12.
Ayan, mag-join sa mga trade show. Ayan, sinabi mo na to ka-partner Bal. Makakatulong ang pagdalo sa mga trade show para ipakita ang iyong produkto sa mga potential na kliyente.
Ayun. Yun nga, importante din kasi yan. Kasi kung sa mga trade shows, marami kasing taong pumupunta. Kung sumasali ka doon, basically, meron talagang makakakita sa mga produkto. May lalapit talaga sa iyo.
At posibilidad din na makaroon ka ng mga kasosyo doon, yung mga pwede mong i-partner.
Ayan. And number 13.
Gamitin ang power ng word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yes, hikayatin ng iyong mga customer na ipagkalat ang magandang serbisyo o produkto mo sa kanilang kakilala.
Maayos na pagkakalat. Ha?
Maayos Huwag naman yung
hindi
nakakamatay.
Hindi gawa ng chismis ang isang produkto. Dapat, parang wag nang maging toxic. 2025 na. Hindi, kailangan talaga yung maayos sa pagkakalat, magandang serbisyo. Ayan ha. Pero syempre, nagmamatter pa rin naman yan siya sa mismong negosyante or mismong negosyo, mismong kumpanya. Kung maganda naman ang impression, maganda ang treatment sa mga customer nila, for sure naman, may word of mouth talaga yan. Pag
Yes.
maganda yung impression talaga. Sabi nga ni Kapartner Chiclet kanina, first impressions
Last.
Ayan.
Ayan.
And number 14,
Magbigay ng loyalty
sinabi ko pa
rewards.
kanina.
Gawing
Oh, yan.
loyal lang yung mga suki sa pamamagitan ng pagbigay ng rewards o points sa bawat pagbili.
Ayan, pag may loyalty card yan, papatok yan.
Pag may loyalty card, magiging loyal yan.
Oo, kasi kahit 0.5 point lang ang ano doon, ang pinapasok sa loyalty card, babalik at babalik yan. Nako, hindi naman yan lingid sa ating kalaman. Number 15,
Maglaan ng special na promo para sa lokal na holiday. Samantalahin ang mga lokal na okasyon para magbigay ng promo o sale sa akma sa selebrasyon.
o kunyari, doon sa amin, sa Cebu, sinulog, pwede din yan siya na timing sa inyo, ka-partner Chiclet. Ano ba yung mga festival? Ganyan, mga example yan, festival, Independence Day, Christmas, New Year, Valentine's Day, mga
Kadayawan sa Davao.
Oo, mga ganyan.
Kasi maraming mga turista dyan na pumupunta ka, partner Bal, kaya kailangan ano ka talaga ng produkto mo para mas lalo kang makilala.
Ayan, first 100 customer na ganito, may 20% discount. Maraming pupunta niyan, 'di ba? Kasi gusto nila makasali sa first 100 pero ikaw 1,000 na pala sila. 'Di ba? May ganun. Pero gusto pupunta yan. And number 16.
Ayan, mag-post sa local na directory online. Ilista ang inyong negosyo sa mga online directories tulad ng Google My Business at iba pang local na listahan.
Ayan, sa Facebook, for example, Marketplace. Ayan, ano pa ba? 'Di ba? Marami yan. May ano lang, maghanap lang kayo yung doon parang yung kumbaga isipin na parang tambakan ng mga negosyo, yung mga produkto, parang digital na ganon.
Lagi nyo lang i-update para hindi kayo matambakan.
Ayun, para ano din, parang yung produkto mo din akma ba? Yung baka nabili na yun tapos nandun pa rin sa ano, 'di ba, sa listahan mo. Dapat updated din pala. Number 17.
Yan, magpasimula ng email marketing. Kolektahin ang email ng iyong mga customer at magpadala ng updates tungkol sa mga bagong produkto o promo.
'Di ba? Effective din 'yan kasi mali ba ng naging customer mo na meron na kayong produktong ganito. Tapos kung may matanggap sila ng email, sasabihin, ay, meron na silang ganito, ganyan, 'di ba? Kunyari, meron bagong upuan na style. For example lang naman. O, 'di ba? Mayroon ganyan. O, 'di ba? Mabibili. Maano din sila na meron sila ibang produkto kakaiba. So maganda pala din 'yan.
Meron nga akong experience kasi may pinuntahan akong ukay-ukay dati. Tapos hiningi yung contact number ko, magbibigay lang daw sila ng updates kapag may sale sila. O, 'di ba? Imagine. Pwede na palang through text.
Ayan.
Ma'am, sale po yung ukay-ukay namin today. O, 'di ba?
Text blast line nila.
Ang galing, no? Ang galing nila mag-isip.
Isa sa mga marketing strategy. Number 18.
Ayan, magbigay ng personalized customer service. Ang magalang at maasikasong serbisyo ay nagiging dahilan para bumalik ang mga customers.
Ayun na nga. First impressions last nga.
Yes.
Ha? So, dapat maging magalang at maasikaso service.
Oo.
Pero, I mean, nai-imagine ko lang, what if galit talaga, no? Yung nag-asika. Paano yun? Dapat talaga, meron talagang, merong parang attitude management.
Pag-usapan natin yan sa susunod ka, partner Bal. Paano ba i-handle yung mga galit na customer?
Ayan.
Para makuha natin yung loob nila.
Oo, tapos ikaw mismo, you have a bad day. Paano mo ba i-manage yun? Kasi may negosyo. Maganda din yan. Sige nga, mama, sa susunod
Yan, sa mga
natin
producer natin dyan.
Ayan, sa
Hello.
susunod ng mga episode siguro yan. And number 19.
Ayan, mag-promote ng negosyo sa palengke. Ang palengke ay laging matao, kaya magandang pagkakataon ito para ipakilala ang iyong mga negosyo sa mga maraming tao.
Ayun. Ayan ganyan palengke lang yan. Pero nakakatulong yan. Ha? Number 20.
Gamitin ang local influencers. makipag-collaborate sa mga local influencers para i-promote ang iyong produkto sa kanilang mga followers.
Uy, marami na tayong naging guest na ganyan, ka-partner Chiclet, na meron silang mga ka-partner na vloggers. Ayan, bina-vlog palagi yung negosyo nila. Tapos, yun na nga, sinishare sa followers ng vlogger. Ito promote na promote.
Malaking tulong talaga yung mga influencers ngayon kasi yung mga naka-follow sa kanila, lalo na kung around millions na yung followers nila, sa isang post lang ng influencer na kinuha mo, imagine, meron ka ng na-market na millions or thousands na mga prospect mo na market.
Diba? Ayun yun, mga ka-partner. Top 20 na aming na-research.
Ayan. May napili na ba kayo doon, mga ka-partner? Ilan na?
O, diba? Kung hindi nyo na ilista lahat ng aming tip na ibinigay ngayong hapon na ito, pwede nyo namang i-replay ang programa. Ha? And eto na nga, mag-break lang kami saglit, pero pagbalik namin sa aming second half, meron tayong makakasama, isang water treatment service company. Kailangan natin to maging katuwang sa buhay kasi nga maraming, sabi nga ni Kapartner Chiclet kanina, polluted na masyado ang kahit sa Pilipinas muna, no, polluted na ang Pilipinas, kailangan natin ng ganito para maging healthy din, tapos makatulong. I believe eco-friendly din siya. So maya-maya tatanungin natin, makapanayam natin yung isa sa mga water treatment service company dito sa Metro Manila, Pilipinas. Ayan, so magbabalik ang Patok! May oportunidad sa bawat katok.
Huwag bibitiw, magbabalik ang Patok sa DZAR 1026 Sunshine Radio.
Tapang at malasakit.
Ang malasakit ay binibigay sa mga taong nangangailangan.
Kailangan bukal sa kalooban ng pagtulong. Pagbigay ng kung anong meron pa, ng kaya mo.
At malasakit.
Ang malasakit, magsasakripisyo ka.
Ang pagtulong ay walang pinipiling oras.
Kagaya ni Mr. Malasakit, Senator Bongo, disyo ang magserbisyo.
Kakulangan sa tamang plano, maling pagpipresyo ng produkto o serbisyo, iba't ibang suliranin sa pagnenegosyo. Tutulungan kayo ni Dr. Jason Radam sa pinakabagong programa ng DZAR 1026 SMNI Radio. Ang Business Talks and Tips. Business Talks and Tips. Lamang ang may alam sa negosyo. Matutunghayan tuwing Martes, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon. Dito lang sa Totoong Boses ng Bayan. DZAR 1026 SMNI Radio.
Leader ka, talagang dapat tumpak ang ginagawa mo, lalo na sa pagsugpo ng kasamaan. Leaders should not be a terror to good conduct and should protect its citizens by instituting systems of fairness and equality. Leaders should not be a terror to good conduct. Proverbs 17:15, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. So, bilang leaders, kailangan matuwid ang iyong paningin. You know, public office is a public trust. Public office is a public trust means that a leader has been entrusted with public power by the people, and as an officer, he holds this power in trust to be used only for the benefit of the people and never for the benefit of himself or of a few. He must safeguard the interest of the nation. You will know a nation of what kind of a leader there is. Look at the fruits of that. Look at the result of that leadership. If the leader wants cleanliness and he has that spirit of being clean and cleanliness, everything that is under him will be clean. If the leader wants law or order, the result will be law and order. If there is chaos, then that leader is chaotic. Because the failure and success of everything depends on the leader. So, bilang leaders, kailangan matuwid ang iyong paningin. You know, public office is a public trust. Public office is a public trust means that a leader has been entrusted with public power by the people, and as an officer, he holds this power in trust to be used only for the benefit of the people and never for the benefit of himself or of a few. He must safeguard the interest of the nation.
Pastor is a reservoir ng maraming alam sa buhay. Pastor is a very keen observer sa buhay ng tao. Very bright. He will be an asset to the country. I am announcing my full support. And I will campaign for him all throughout the country.
Ito ang Sunshine Radio. Panig sa katotohanan, naniniwala sa katwiran, at nangangalaga sa inang kalikasan.
Patok, may oportunidad sa bawat patok.
At nagbabalik po ang Patok! May oportunidad sa bawat katok. At ayun na nga, ka-partner Chiclet, mapapa-English tayo ngayong hapon na ito. Ayan, bakit nga ba? Sino nga ba ang makakasama natin sa ating second half, ka-partner Chiclet?
Nagtapos siya ng Business International Relations at dating president ng Rotary Club ng Makati Northwest taong 2019-2020. Ang kanyang role model pagdating sa pagnenegosyo ay ang kanyang mother. Ayan, kilalanin natin ang president ng Aqua Technologies, isang nangungunang kumpanya sa larangan ng water treatment sa Pilipinas. Kamakailan lamang siya ay ginawaran ng parangal bilang Honorary Chief Executive Officer ng Nation Builders and Musliv Awards bilang pagkilala sa kanyang mga kontribusyon sa industriya. Ayan, ipakilala na natin at may kasama siya ngayon, mga kapartner. Pakilala natin ang President CEO si Miss Catherine Florin Solano Cusi, kasama ang kanyang General Manager na si Mr. Joseph Solano Jr. Welcome to Patok, ma'am, sir.
Ayun.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for having us po. Pasensya po kasi our Tagalog is somewhat limited but we will try our best. Hello.
Ayan. Before the question and answer portion, ma'am, sir, maybe we're going to, there's people or friends, family are going to, you would like to greet live? You can.
I'd like to greet everyone from Aqua Technologies, everyone watching from the office, my kids, Cassie, Nathan, Emma, my husband, who's of course with me here, very supportive, my two brothers, and actually one of my biggest supporters is next to me. That's why he's here also in this interview. And then thank you to all my friends. Thank you, everyone. Hi.
How about you?
Well, of course, my wife Jinky, her family, and my 6-month-old baby Joe.
Ooh. And we're here in Pato, DZAR 1020 SMNI Radio. We're also glad to have you in our program because as a radio station here in the Philippines, we also advocate to clean water, water education, because we're into environment advocacies, ma'am, sir, and it's pleasure to have you in our program. And as a first question for the two of you, can we maybe you can share to our audience who is actually Miss Kathy Solano Cusi before being the president of Aqua Technologies Incorporated?
Okay, who I was before managing Aqua Technologies, actually, so I inherited the business from my mother when she passed away noong 2007. I was only 19 years old. So when that happened, I was still in college. So who I was before then is a normal college student. I was, you know, I had my friends. My life was totally different. Before then, I was actually working in the US also. I tried to work there. So when I inherited the business, because my mother suddenly passed away, my life turned upside down. So I didn't have a role model at that time. I was relying on books, on experience.
With regards to business.
With regards to business, it was really difficult. So, you know, I made mistakes. I fell down. I got back up. I made more mistakes. I fell down. I got back up. And then I learned. I learned and I learned and I learned. So, yeah, who I was before entering Aqua Technologies was a totally different person. I'll just share that. 19.
Yan, a student.
Yeah. And so I became orphan at 19. Yeah.
When I was 19 years old, ma'am, I was just launching at our house and didn't do anything, and I was amazed. You were 19 years old, and you inherited this business. You admitted that you exactly didn't have that wide idea how to manage, but you did. And look at now, right? And was it Aqua Technologies Incorporated started here in the Philippines or America?
Yeah. Can you tell us more about this business, ma'am?
So Aqua Technologies actually started here in the Philippines, but before Aqua Technologies, my grandfather had Pure Water and had Valley Stream and another company in the United States connected to Aqua Technologies. So water filtration in New York and in Palm Springs.
Yeah, and that's where I was working.
Oh,
at that point.
That is until now, sir.
No, we phased out of that. Now I'm full time here.
In the
This is the Philippines is my home now for 9 years. And and Aquatech is my only focus.
And you are the Ma'am Kathy said you are the biggest supporter.
Yeah, definitely. We work well as a team.
So what is exactly Aqua Technologies Incorporated? What are the services, the products offered?
So we offer water filtration products, anything basically for cleaning water. So people, when you think of cleaning water, you might just think it's for drinking, but we also clean water, let's say for industries. So for semiconductors, we create very ultra pure water that they use for cleaning the microchips. I don't want to get so technical. Or we filter, let's say, wastewater also. So what happened in Boracay, where President Duterte decided to close the whole island because of non-compliance, that's because of wastewater treatment, because the hotels were discharging wastewater into the ocean, and it was damaging the environment. So we treat the water that comes from the hotels, the ones that they're throwing away. We treat it so it doesn't damage the environment. Yes.
So I mean, I thought that water treatment only applies actually, mom, with drinking water.
No, that's
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
it's so wide. Yeah.
And actually, if you look at almost any product, from your shampoos that you're using to actually every field, we do companies like nuclear research facilities. Actually everything takes water to make it, and in most cases it has to be pure water, and that's where we come in. So that's one area. In your hospitals, your laboratories, behind the scenes in that run the machinery, all of it has to be good quality water, otherwise the machines don't last. So we're in so many aspects of water treatment that, you know, it's here in the Philippines, the water has some issues. So, of course, that's why they call us.
Ma'am, sir, what can you say about the water quality in the Philippines?
Oh.
Well,
No, so no, I don't mean to.
Yeah.
It's.
I'm just being curious because
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just in the Philippines, but the world is
Yes.
Yes.
really polluted.
Yes,
and,
yes.
We are trying. I know that I think one of your advocates is really to have a clean water access, like something
Yes.
like that. I'm just curious if the water quality here in the Philippines is worse or just
Well,
manageable.
It's manageable. Well, here in Metro Manila, we have water distributors, so it's no problem. But when you go to the provinces, there's a lot of areas that don't have clean water access.
Yeah.
So what they do is they rely on deep well, or what do you call it in Tagalog? There's a word for deep well. Someone help. Yeah, so deep well. So they drill and then they pump it.
Yeah.
Bomba. Like that.
Yes. So
Yes.
nung na-test namin, when we were testing it, we found out a lot of those deep wells that people are using in the provinces have fecal coliform. So may poop siya.
Yes, and it's not that healthy
Yes.
for.
Oh, it's very unhealthy.
that's
But the
why-
thing is that the body is so amazing. You could be drinking this water your whole life and not get sick, but it could be doing damage according to the medical research. And then you have someone come and visit you, and they drink the water and they get deathly sick. The same thing happens in many provinces where they say, well, we've been drinking this water our whole life. And then we come in, they have us test it, and then it comes out. Or all of a
It's
sudden,
really contaminated.
yeah, it's contaminated. Now, like Kathy mentioned, here in Manila, there's water suppliers. And the water suppliers can do a good job at the water treatment, but the problem can be the distribution network, the old pipes. And that's where a lot of places will take the water to the next level for their employees, for the people in their homes, and that's where we step in. That's where we do hotels, we have many projects all over BGC, Makati, Manila, where they want to offer the best quality water to their customers for showering, for drinking, and that's where they call us, and they consider Aqua Technologies. Our slogan is that trust the water experts.
Hey,
Yes, I have an experience before. When I was young, I went to our province, and then as you have said, there this community deep well. So yeah, I have experience. I saw a big worm like this.
Oh, see, so that's what I
That's
mean.
why I saw the kids there was malnourished because they're
Yes.
drinking those water. So my question is, do you have market there or something like? Do you do the process there also? That they do you treat the water there also? In
Oh,
the
definitely.
provinces?
We're trying our
Yeah.
best to reach as many provinces as we
many as
can.
the local
because-
governments.
Yeah,
yes.
we're really, really trying because we see that there's a problem with a lot of the provinces. We see that there are people getting sick. I don't want to name the provinces, but we travel all over and then we
There's a
see
lot.
it. We see it over and over again every time we test the water. The fecal coliform, or
it's really that high.
the fecal coliform, it comes from people's septic tanks that is not totally sealed, so it goes into the underneath, like the ground.
You can imagine you're drinking that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
some people drink that, they wash their clothes, they use it for cooking, and they think if they boil it, it kills the bacteria, but it's not true.
Certain bacteria don't even start growing until certain temperature.
Until you boil it.
Yeah.
So there's a misconception.
Yeah.
People,
It's not really always safe to say
It's-
Oh,
that,
no.
yeah, I bought this water, it's safe. It's not really like that.
It's
Yeah,
not.
well,
It's not.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's one other thing that we
We have to debunk.
yeah, exactly. Just because it
Yes.
comes in a bottle, people were under the idea that water is a good quality. But the problem is, so many of these refilling stations are operating on very small budgets. So what happens is they don't properly sanitize the bottles. So say, for instance,
And
you
the pipes they're
yeah,
using.
yeah, but even the bottles, the 5-gallon bottles that you see people, they think that they're safe, but they don't regulate how the bottles come back. So say, for instance, someone returns a bottle and they were using it to store something in. They just wash it out and then refill it and then send it back to the customer. So one thing that we're also working with, trying to get it passed as where they have to be regulated more. Anything with bottled water needs to be monitored and regulated because, it's people get misled. That's the bottom line.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think people are always getting misled, so it is basically Aqua Technologies Incorporated is really that water treatment service company. We can call it company, and that will really help anything pertaining to water. And with that, Ma'am Kathy, sir, what specific service is Aqua Technologies Incorporated really in demand of?
Well, I mean, there's so many different areas. In the household sector, people, are you talking products that we offer?
Yes, that
Right.
are really in demand.
Well, I mean, actually, every one of our areas has grown in leaps and bounds.
Wow.
But one sector, for instance, household, we supply the filters where if you have a house, a condo, you can put your point of use where you have your own basically bottled water filter at your home. And then we do hotels and hospitals and any commercial industrial. That's another big area where they need the water for making their products, and then for the hotels for their behind the scenes, and then for the to provide a quality service. Most of our companies. Can we mention?
I'm not sure.
it
depends on the client.
Well, like the Marriott's, your higher end
I
hotels.
think I've seen like Philippine Airlines, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Actually, every aspect of when it used to. Some people have the idea that to have a system you have to, that it's very expensive, and the bottom line is, our goal is to make water affordable for everybody. No one should have to not have quality water.
to suffer a
Yes.
bad quality
Exactly.
water.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. Oh, I want to share also, we also have, for those who want to put water refilling station businesses and laundry business, we
Yes.
also offer 1 year to pay. We offer terms to people who want to start businesses like that. We do the full installation. We can build everything, then provide the bottles, all the covers, and then the washing machines, the dryers, as in full installation. Then minimal down payment, and then 1 year to pay, just to help anyone who wants to start a business.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
that's-
nice offer from Aqua
the
Technologies
startup.
Yes,
Incorporated.
for startups. So that's another thing that's in demand now. Anyone who's thinking of venturing and becoming a business person also.
So,
I'm
may I ask,
supported.
ma'am, how did the market here in the Philippines, how they, how can I say this? How they did accept this product? Like, we are not informed before regarding the water that is so polluted. We know that this is this now is we are in a polluted country, but does we need the treatment water that you are offering right now, ma'am?
When we, because another thing that we do, we go to the provinces and we teach the people there about what the reality of the water is.
Yes.
So we're educating also. Pag nalalaman nila, they get surprised and they want to work with us because they see that, it's not good for your health in the long run if you always drink contaminated water, especially children. Imagine you can develop amoebiasis, malnutrition, all these different things. So,
And Philippines is number 1 in terms of malnutrition.
yes.
Yes.
And also another thing we're number 1 in terms of is, plastic pollution. So different things that we're trying to tell people to address, and we're trying to reach different provinces, local government units, to let them know, because I think there's some miseducation. People
Yes.
don't know. With malnutrition, they don't know what they should be eating. For the plastic pollution, they don't know where they should be throwing the garbage, things
True.
like that.
Yeah.
With regards to being in partner with local government units, I'm going to ask if there are a lot of LGUs already in partner with
Yes.
Aqua Technologies.
Are they supportive regarding to
Yes,
this?
are they supportive?
They are supportive,
definitely.
yeah, because they see that, we're here to help. We really, we see that there's a problem. We have a common direction. The direction is we want to, make sure that everyone's health is the top priority. So they have been supportive so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also,
Good to know.
also they're running out of water.
Oh, yes.
That's one of the big things. The Philippines, the islands, many of them are running out of water, so they're looking for solutions. We're big in rainwater harvesting.
I see rainwater filtration.
Yes,
I
yes.
see.
Yeah, and now the government also gives breaks to these. Say, for instance, you're building a building, and you want to be green compliant. They get breaks, and I believe their taxes.
Tax refund.
Yeah.
So for the different businesses that are running, if you're reusing your water or you have solar, you're doing anything sustainable, you have tax refund from
Yeah.
the government. So
Yeah.
that's something good.
Yeah, reusing the water for, say, for instance, your wastewater can be recycled, and you can use it for flushing your toilets, for irrigation, so you're not just wasting the water. That's one of our things that we actually give lectures on. Different provinces will ask us to come and talk. Last month we were in Palawan at a function, and actually we'll be getting an award in March for
Wow,
sustainability.
another award.
Yeah.
Wow,
And then
congratulations
Kathy
in
had
advance.
she actually just received the award for CEO. Yeah. So I mean, it's very important for us as a company, and actually your biggest companies like Google, J.P. Morgan, companies like that are so sustainability is so important to them, and they really back it. They're our customers, and they're the ones that appreciate,
You the most.
Yeah, they appreciate us, and they also, so it's like it makes it very. It's in our heart to not only sell the equipment but maintain it and make it efficient.
I was wondering, ma'am, sir, Aqua Technologies Incorporated is founded on September 24, 1984.
Yes.
And although I have the idea in my mind, but I really wanted to come up from you, ma'am and sir, why exactly a water business, something like this kind of business? Why did you choose this kind of business? What's the main inspiration? What is the vision you had in mind? That's why this business is started.
Actually, I did not. So the business was
Yeah.
started by my father and by my mother and grandfather. But then I remember them talking. They said, when it comes to water, everyone needs water until the end of time. Everybody needs clean water, and it's just a basic necessity. You need electricity, you need, of course, lights, you need food, and you need water. And then back then also, I don't think water refilling stations were that popular. So back then, we were one of the first water treatment companies here in the Philippines. And it's true, if your focus is on the health of the people and just distributing clean water, you're going to be helping just so many different people.
Yeah.
And I mentioned a while ago, so when I inherited the business also, it wasn't actually my interest during that time. But as we move forward and I see how we're actually helping the country, helping our different citizens, constituents, how we're making a difference, how we're cleaning the oceans, because I love I love our oceans. I want to preserve our oceans. Now I see that it's not just a business, but we're actually doing something good for everyone.
Yeah.
So it turned into something so much more. That's how I feel at the moment.
Yeah. Can I mention? I started in 1984. My dad, who's Kathy's grandfather, was I think 66. He started in New York with water treatment, and there's so many aspects that people don't realize. Say someone has allergies, their skin is dry, they have breakouts, their hair is dry, and they don't realize that it's actually from the chlorine in the water. Or say, for instance, someone has heart issues and they have to be on a low sodium diet. They don't realize that tap water here has sodium in it. So like in the States, in California, in New York, I would work with usually the hospitals. When you have a newborn, you're supposed to give them distilled water or high quality water. These are the type of things, and these are the type of people that will source us because, you know, it's what we do. We're in the water business. So there's so many problems that can be solved. We have, once in a while, we'll get a call from someone that says they have ulcers, they have stomach problems, they can't drink the water.
It came from the water.
It comes from the water. And you know, water is, you make soups, you make rice, you make, all these things are, all these things are using water, and why not put the best water you can
Actually, when I was a kid, Mom, sir, I assumed that if the water has this chlorine, it is safe.
Yeah.
It is good. It is clean.
Yeah.
But in the long run, it causes you health problems.
Yeah. We're one of the
didn't
only,
realize
the
that
Philippines and the U.S.
Mm.
are two of the only countries still using chlorine for sanitizing their water. It's banned in most of the Europe countries because
they
chlorine is a carcinogen.
It causes
Yeah,
cancer.
but
So that's,
but the thing is, there's nothing to replace it. So it's a basically, compared to not having it, where you'd have serious bacteria problems growing.
It's kind of the better option.
Yeah, it's the better option. But the
sad.
solution is a simple carbon filter can remove the chlorine at your point of use for your showers, for your drinking water.
And Aqua Technologies
And there
Incorporated
we
is
are.
doing that.
Yeah.
Did you have a hard time educating the people regarding this product, ma'am? Regarding Aqua Technologies?
no, I don't think it's been difficult. It seems like they're understanding what the effects are, and when we show them the data, the water analysis, and then they see all the results, automatically they're like, oh, you know, they realize what's happening to their body.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
a lot of convincing. We're not pushing very hard.
Yeah, and we
just
furthest
show
thing.
the
They
truth.
understand.
Yeah, the furthest thing is we want to use scare tactics with
Yeah, we're
people.
not.
There's so many companies that will claim, you know, they scare the people into buying the equipment. All we do is we offer the education and the
Education,
facts, and we tell them what we can do, because you know you don't want someone buying thinking, you know, you don't want to scare them into a sale. We're very very low
scared enough.
pressure. Yeah. It's you know it's true. The water actually, if you were to look at water under a microscope, a lot of people wouldn't even be drinking it. But that's why companies like, right now we have a project, we won't mention who, but we just got in a full container of equipment from the U.S. Part of it's coming from France, and it's going to be doing a 60 some odd floor building, new construction. You know, it's condominiums or residential. So, you know, people are becoming aware of it now, because now that they're building these buildings, they want to offer their clients
The best.
the best.
Yeah.
And so that's, you know, there we are. This year's 40 years. 40
Last year we turned
last year 40. We
years,
turned
yes.
40. So I mean that most of your companies here that you see operating in the Philippines, don't have a track record like that. So that's, people feel comfortable buying our equipment because they know we're going to be around to
And
service
you
it.
stayed true to your vision to help people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
We're very glad
Yes.
that you remained, since 1984, you've been helping the
Yeah.
Philippines. And with that, ma'am, sir, I think you have some upcoming events or plans or
Yeah.
projects you can freely plug in the forum.
Please visit us in the Water Philippines. It's going to be from March 19 to 21 at the XMS
Yes.
Convention Center. And then also you can see Sir Joseph Solano Jr. receiving an award at the Muslim Nation Builders event on March 21st in
Yeah.
Okada. That's going to be on their Facebook
Yeah.
page also. Then, that's...
Yeah, and actually, you can follow you can look us up. Kathy has all the links.
For our Facebook page, facebook.com/Aquatech Inc. And then you can check our website, www.aquatechinc.net. And just look for us, Aqua Technologies Incorporated. Search us up on Google. We have LinkedIn, Facebook, our website. And then you'll find our phone numbers there also.
Yeah.
And
you have your showroom?
pertaining to water.
Anything pertaining to water. Unfortunately, we have no showroom, but that's in the plans. We want to show people what a working system looks like. Yes.
So
next plan.
It's a plan. It's a plan. It's not yet there.
So anything pertaining to water, if you really wanted to have best water quality, you can actually contact Aqua Technologies
Yes.
Incorporated.
Definitely.
Yes, and Ma'am Kathy and Sir Joseph, right?
Yes.
And
Give us your inspirational message, ma'am, for those who are listening.
our
Patok.
program.
For the inspirational message, I want to say to any aspiring business people, please don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be scared to make mistakes.
Yeah.
The worst mistake you can make is staying in the same place and never actually
doing anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I made a lot of mistakes, like I mentioned, when I first inherited the business, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was relying on books, but through those experiences you learn and then you become better. You grow as a person. So even if it looks difficult, try it. You never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
And I really like that you make mistakes, but you really have to make them as lessons.
Yes, because if you don't learn from your mistakes, then what was the point of
I thought if you're going to make some mistakes, when you're going to feel like sad and then getting depressed.
No, but you get back up, and then you
but
know.
not getting.
They say don't. It's better to be knocked down. Just don't be knocked out.
Exactly.
I like that.
And work outside your comfort zone.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to take risks.
That hit me. Work outside your comfort zone. Anyway, I like that. And once again, ma'am, sir, before we end this episode of our program, you can have short rundown of your services. Yeah, once again.
So Aqua Technologies Incorporated, we have different water treatment products, wastewater treatment products. We can cater to small household units. We have commercial units for buildings, hotels. We have industrial products also for manufacturing companies. We actually also have construction supplies,
Yes.
steel, metal. We also offer terms to businesses or anyone who wants to start a business that does water refilling or laundry. Basically anything to do with water construction, we can do it.
Yes.
That's it. Solar, we have, anything sustainable.
Aqua
We're-
Technologies Incorporated is
Yes.
available.
Yes. Thank you.
Ayan. So, to all the interested viewers of Aqua Technologies Incorporated, you can actually browse them in your Facebook, as what Mom Kathy plugged a while ago, and you can contact them if you're interested with their services. And we're so glad once again to have you in our program, Kathy and Sir Joseph. And although it's quite a challenge to really speak in English for that, but I think we delivered the message really wanted to give to the viewers what actually Aqua Technologies Incorporated is.
Yes.
And that's why maybe if there would be another time, if we can have you in our program again, if there would be some projects or new plans, programs or whatever.
Yeah. We'd love it.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
having us.
And that's it, Sir Joseph and Ma'am Kathy for Aqua Technologies Incorporated. At dahil dyan, mga ka-partner, naku, wala na pala tayo sapat na oras, magtatagalog na kami. Ayan. Kung meron kayong kwento na alam mo papatok at tatatak sa isipan ng bawat Pilipino.
Abay, wag mong itago, kundi dapat ito yung ibahagi at ipatok na yan.
At bago tayo magpaalam, laging tandaan ang sinasabi sa Proverbs 10:4.
A lazy person will end up poor, but a hard worker will end up rich.
Ayan, mas malinaw sa Tagalog, nagpapahirap ang katamaran. So, bawal maging tamad. Ngunit ang kasipagan ay nagpapayaman.
Ako si ka-partner Chiclet.
At ako naman si ka-partner Bahal. Magsalo-salo ulit tayo bukas.
Sa kaparehong oras at himpilan dito lang sa Patok! May oportunidad sa bawat katok.
Inyong napakinggan ang iba't ibang kwento at kalaman dito sa programang Patok. Hanggang sa muli, magsama-sama ulit tayo tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon. Dito lamang sa DZAR 1026 Sunshine Radio, Manila.